Now, finally, select the layer that you've made all bluish. Just in and make sure it's the only layer on. Then go to Filters, Blur, Gaussian Blur. You want to make sure it's on IIR, and you want to blur it at about 300 by, well, 300. Or you can take the little bit, okay? Now you must wait for the blur to complete. It's this little green bar down here. It should not take too long. Okay, and that's that. That's the glowing layer. This layer you can just leave for now. And now this layer. Click on the top layer. Go to Filters, Blur, Gaussian Blur. And now this time you do not want to do it by 300. You want to do it by 5. That's it. You just want to do this one by 5. Just a little blurry. Just so it looks fuzzy around the edges. 5 might not be enough. Let's do 10. Okay, 10 should do. Wait for that blur to get completed. For some reason it's going slower than the other blur. That's weird. Okay, so the blur just completed. Now what you're going to want to do is select layer 3. Make sure it's selected by clicking. Or the top layer, you know, whatever it's called. Now hit colors, colorize, and just hit OK. Just accept those settings, they're good. And now you can turn on the background. And what we've done here is layer 3 is the glow. If you turn it off, there's no glow left on the transformer, which is very retarded looking. I like it with a little bit of glow. Now layer 2 adds the detail to the transformer. You cannot see it right now, which is unfortunate. And layer 3 adds the nice vivid blue color. Now you're going to want to set the opacity. It's that little slider up in the top. You can just click and select the 100 and type in any number you want. In this case, we want 30. And then select layer 2 and do the same thing. Set it to 30. Then go to layer 1 and you can just play around with this one with the slide until you see something that you like. Yeah, that looks about good. Now we can play around with layer 2 a bit more. We're going to set it up a little higher, around 45. Okay, we're going to set it to just 40, I think. Layer 4, well, I mean layer 1, the blur one, we can set that. Layer 3 should be at 30, layer 2 should be at 40, and layer 1 should be at 70. Okay, so now you're done. Just go to Save As. And save it as hologram. And now there's two things you can save it as: an XCF, which is a usable file that will open up in GIMP, or a JPEG. A JPEG is just a normal image. Right now we want to save it as a JPEG. So type in hologram.jpg. And hit save. Hit export. Just hit export. Make sure the quality slider is at 100 and hit save. And you are done. You can X out of everything. You have your final image. Congratulations and thank you for your time. I'll show you the final product now.